y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the most common issue that you might experience with your 2014 Ram 1500, to be exact. I would say your 4th gen Dodge Ram. These are the most common issue you might experience. I'm not saying you will, but it's like a 50-50 chance that you 9 times out of 10 are going to experience them, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys that. And obviously I own a 4th gen Ram, and this is something common that happened with these trucks. I'm not saying that it's going to be like endless problems, but I'm just saying things just so you can be able to keep your head out, look out, and also probably be able to help yourself prevent some of these issues. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday. So I'm getting into telling you guys exactly what I personally experienced with my 1 year ownership of owning my Yoon's 2014 Ram. And like I'm gonna say this again for the guys in the back, these are problems that I experienced. Some of them I experienced, and doesn't mean you're gonna experience the same thing. Could be some, could be none. So number one of the things that is common on these trucks that I personally experienced, and I think it is a recall pretty much, it's like the steering rack, pretty much, where I'll be more specific. Is like, so these trucks do not have, obviously they don't have like the power steering pump. They have like the electrical one. So obviously, like one of the things I experienced was my steering wheel got real stiff to where I had to I didn't know what it was at first, because I was trying to figure out if something had broke. But when I did my research, apparently that's one of the most common things that happen with these trucks. So my steering rack, or whatever that piece called, I forgot the name of it. It got real stiff. So that's one thing for you to, like, just to keep a heads up. Like, I don't know if, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, oh, if you got a brand new truck, this is not gonna happen to you. From what I've seen, a lot of guys, even with low mileage on their truck, had the same issue, because it might Dodge claim that it's not a recall or whatever, this and that, but you're probably gonna have that issue 9 times out of 10. And it's not like something that you should be worried about, because it's like an easy fix. There's 2 ways to go about fixing it. You either order the parts, get it replaced, or you could just do a temporary fix, spray some WD-40 on your steering rack. It's a little piece that's connected to the steering wheel. So that's one of the first issues that I personally experienced. My next issue I'll say that I experienced is, one thing I've seen too, is the stalling, where my truck, when I first got it, stalled a couple times, like randomly, which was like, I'm like, yo, I just got this truck and it's gonna start stalling, like randomly. I started back up and stalled. And at first I was thinking it was something deep, but it wasn't really. But it was. I did end up coming down to what it really was. I ended up replacing a torque converter on it. So that was my issue. But I've seen a lot of people from, like, especially the guys who own these 14 Rams, talk about how it stalls sometimes. Most of the time they have like the similar issue where it stalls on you. And my issue to be able to fix that was I needed like a new torque converter, and that's what ended up fixing the issue. I'm not saying you're gonna have these issues or whatever, but these are some of the most common things that happen. And last but not least, another one is that I've seen a lot of people complain about is the bolt on I forgot what it's called, but it's the bolt on it's not, I guess I say like the headers and stuff, like the bolts on there. Sometimes a lot of people say sometimes they break when you probably taking them off, or they just break by themselves. Me personally, I have not come across that issue yet, thank God, and I haven't experienced that. But that's one of the most things about these trucks where they have issue like that. It's just I don't know. It's just like Dodge or something like that. But I'm not, I didn't experience that issue. Like I said, some of these things you might have experienced already. Some you probably haven't. But these are just some of the things that really, if you a new owner with a 2014 4th gen Dodge Ram, these are just some of the things that really be able to take into consideration. I'm pretty sure it's a few other things out there too. Like I heard about like the tires, like your tires pretty much balding fast. Like the actual tires that come on these trucks when you buy them, I heard where there's time where it actually, like when you drive for a while, after you get to that point where you got to replace your tire, it start to ball fast or something like that. But I don't know if that's true or not. But the top three things I just said is those are like the most common things that I notice on these trucks that I personally experienced some, and some people experience them. So these are just things for I'm not here to scare you or whatever this and that, or prevent you from getting a rant, but this is a 100% good, reliable truck. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's a perfect truck at the end of the day. But these are just some things to keep in mind, and hopefully this could be able to help somebody. And that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.